Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is BC Saint, and this is my survival world. So, in the previous episode, we built this little wishing well. I've been really enjoying it, and as a matter of fact, this has kind of become the bed, my go-to bed, just because I love the interior so much. Yeah, I really enjoy coming down here, even though I have no need for, you know, stacks and stacks of spider eyes or string. It's nice to have, though. And we also made this completely original flower farm. And I really like it. Almost completely invisible, so it's not ruining your landscaping. And just the little bit that I've ran this, and, well, honestly, I've ran it quite a bit because I have enjoyed watching it run. With the little bit that I've ran it, though, I've got more cornflowers than I will ever need. So for this episode, we are going to get started on the storage room. And I already have a design in mind for the facade that goes around it. And actually, I already got a start on it because I started recording this episode and forgot to have my microphone plugged in. So we've got a little bit of a head start, I guess. And it's very, very good that I built this tree farm a few episodes ago because aside from the roof, almost everything on that build is going to be logs. All completely logs. And I've ran it a fair amount. And I've got enough to at least get a good start on it. And I need to, I need to stop going into creative worlds and just going to town, because from here to, well, over here, this is the size of the build. So from here over to that beacon beam. And I already had to do a little bit of a mock-up of the terraforming that I'm going to have to do here. And hopefully I can actually have a nice grade, nice grade coming down to here, and I can kind of tie the build into the terrain. That way it doesn't look like, hey, I just flattened out an area and now I can build something here. I want it to look a little bit more organic than that. So with all that being said, let's get started on it again. Okay, I just double checked a few measurements and I realized that I had a calculation error. So this build isn't quite this big. Let me shorten it up to what it's actually supposed to be. I was scared there for a minute that I was going to be stuck doing this for hours and days and stuff. But so this wasn't the true corner. It's further in. There's the true corner. Okay, as I said before, it is a good thing that I've got that farm in there, because I started out with about 9 stacks, I want to say, of oak logs, and I have the front wall. Oh, this is going to be a lot, thankfully. I've got a lot. Okay, and we have a pretty decent start. We've got all the front done. No texturing yet, but the general shape and stuff is all in, and I really like it. Let's take a quick little peek at it. Nope. And what do you think? And there it is. Just the, like, again, just the shape is in place, but I really like it. And I don't think I mentioned earlier that this was intended to be more or less like a fantasy longhouse, because, I mean, I spent hours, I, I spent, hours and hours, or 15 minutes, looking at historical Nordic longhouses, and this looks nothing like them. One thing that I noticed was that the roof line was almost arched, and I didn't, look into it long enough to know if that was a normal thing or if that was just something that some people have adapted for, I don't know why, but that was something that, stuck out to me, and I honestly didn't want to recreate that. So I went with this, and it's a little bit larger and a little bit more intricate than what you would normally see. And actually, now that I think about it, I don't think any of them even had windows. So this is a lot more advanced than what you would have historically seen, but I really like it, and it fits within the style that I've been going with throughout this whole village. So give me a minute and I'll get the back and ends put on. Okay, progress report. I have almost all of the stripped oak logs in place, if I could take off. Got the back. I just have this end over here to put up, and I was gonna start working on the awning thing that's out front here, and I realized something. I needed some more spruce slabs, so came over here to where I'm keeping all my logs, and down to 16. Well, it's a good thing I've got this handy dandy tree farm. So I'm gonna AFK at that for, I don't know, maybe I might go do the dishes or something like that, be productive in real life. And yeah, see you in a minute. All right, 15 minutes later. I think that'll do. So I've been trying to figure out where these zombies and these spiders and skeleton noises are coming from. I dug down here and I've been digging around. It's okay. It's been like 15 minutes of just straight digging, trying to figure out what underground cave system there is. Yep. Yeah, I didn't light it up down here. In here. All right, and here it is. We've got the entire exterior done and completed. We've got the little bit of texturing in there with the oak planks and the stripped jungle logs. And I've done quite a bit of terraforming even. I'm very happy that I was able to get a good distance between the beginning of this hill and the stables right here. That way I could do a little bit of some more path going this way. That way I don't have to take it from all the way over there and bring it this way. And I am very happy with the way this has worked out. Ignore that missing block. And on the inside, I've done nothing. Nope, all I've done is flattened it out and made a hole. Just a little hole. Just a little hole. This was quite a little bit of a project here, trying to get this completely dug out. And as a matter of fact, right in this corner right here, about, I don't know, it's like 8 more blocks past that would have been inside bubble elevator for the slime farm. So I did cut this pretty close, and yes, all of this room is necessary for the storage that I'm going to be doing. I may have gone a little bit overboard with the storage on this world. But you know what? I'm okay with it, because if we look over here, I just produced 5.5 double chests of smooth stone. So I'm going to need a massive storage room if I keep doing stuff like this. So I am very excited about all the prep work that I've gotten done in this episode. I can't wait to have an automated storage. Oh, and get all the farms piped in here and all that. That's going to be really cool. But as I was digging this out, I saw this little bump out here, and I saw it before. As a matter of fact, I think it was episode 2 where we found this. And this time, stumbling across it, I kind of got inspired to do some stuff with it. It kind of like, it looks Pirate Covey, and I know pirate isn't, along the medieval theme that I've been trying to go with. But I don't know. I might have to do something here, like maybe like a Thieves Guild type thing from like Skyrim or something along those lines. That would be cool. I'll have to figure something out later. But we'll put that on the list of projects that I probably won't continue. But I need to get something done with all of this, because apparently this is where all the Endermen like to teleport and drop off all the stuff that they steal. But speaking of projects that probably won't do right away, I have an update on that project that I said I was going to start in the last episode. Yep. Still haven't done anything with it, even though I spent a grand total of 2 or 3 episodes leading up to this. But yeah, I am really, really enjoying this build. I know my builds aren't, sticking to a theme extremely well, but... Oh, nailed it. But I like the way it's coming along. It's pretty cool. I'm happy with it, and even though that doesn't, tie in extremely well with everything, I really enjoy it. All I need to do, though, is figure out how to cover up this monstrosity of an overpowered farm. So this is going to be a little bit shorter of an episode, but I have liked the progress that has been made in it. So thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you would please. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.